Hey guys, so today I'm going to be talking about a topic that I feel like many women go through and don't really talk about after they have a baby. So yeah, today I am here and Annabelle is right there staring at me talk. Maybe you guys can hear cartoons playing in the background. And then Max is right there. Say hi, Mama. Say hi. Anyways, so I'm going to be talking about how I felt after I gave birth to Annabelle and how I felt about myself, my self-esteem. Since I've given birth to her almost 3 months ago. She's about to be 3 months in like a week and a half, I'd say. Anyways, so yeah, for those of you who don't know me, before pregnancy I weighed 118 pounds, so I was pretty slim, I was pretty small. I'd work out all the time, I'd go hiking, I'd work out at home, I do Pilates, I do cardio, I do Zumba, kickboxing, anything that I could work out. Anyways, so yeah, and during my pregnancy I gained a total of 36 pounds, 38 pounds, because I weighed 118 to 120. Sorry, let me put this down. I weighed 118 to 120. It would be either one. So sorry, yeah, I had to give her pacifier. So it's between 36 and 38 pounds that I gained. I tried to not bingy on like chocolate and stuff like that, so all the weight gain would be good fat instead of bad fat, but things got a little out of hand. They wanted me to gain 25 to 35 pounds because of my pre-pregnancy weight, so it wasn't too bad. But I think it was 20 to 30. I'm not too sure, but I did pass the limit. That's all I know. Anyways, okay, let me just grab her and put her here. Give me 1 second, you guys. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. Okay, so yeah, she's like my mini twin. Anyways, so I gained that much weight, and while I was pregnant, I wasn't feeling bad about myself. I mean, I didn't like the way the scale looked or my face, because I felt like my double chin was just enormous, and I tend to have a double chin because my dad has a big double chin. Anyways, so yeah, so that was that. So during pregnancy I gained all that, but I wasn't really thinking much about like my self-esteem and stuff. But I wouldn't really like fix myself. I wouldn't do my makeup, I wouldn't really do my hair. I'd just be in sweats and a sweater all the time. And after pregnancy it was the same thing, but I just felt so much worse about myself because after I gave birth to her, my breasts just went from like a size C to like a double, triple D. And I'm sorry, but I didn't like having that big of breasts. Some people might like having bigger breasts, but I didn't. I got a bunch of stretch marks in my breast, on like this part right here and this part all over here. All over, pretty much. And I got stretch marks on my butt, and I got stretch marks on the inside of my thighs. And while I was pregnant, I didn't get that much stretch marks. I only got stretch marks, and it was a few, on my breast. But like after I gave birth, and yeah, like my boobs just turned like hard and watermelons, and it was just awful. So that was that. That was the first thing that made me feel really bad. Then my hair started falling out. My hair started falling out a lot. And as you guys know, I had blonde. Now it's black. I had blonde, the tips, and then, well, the rest was like my hair that was growing out while I was pregnant because I didn't bleach it while I was pregnant. So I decided to go get my hair done in a beauty salon. I'm not sure if I said it right. Anyways, I decided to go get my hair done. And I went, and they charged me $185. They were supposed to make it blonde. I had gone before to that same place, and they had done it for $125, and they made it blonde, and it came out nice. But this time, the lady that did it was a different lady. She was the owner. And I ended up crying in the car for 20 minutes before I could drive home because my hair was just really bad, and I felt like they overcharged me. you know, considering what I paid last time and I liked it. Like, I wouldn't have mind if I would have liked it, but I hated it. It was 4 colors. It was like orange and yellow, and some parts were gray. Like, it was just really bad, you know. So I was very upset, and I didn't want to go somewhere else to like redo it because my hair was already falling out. That is why I went to go get it done, because I wanted to feel better about myself. I thought it would help, but they only ended up making me feel worse because now I had really bad ugly hair. So that was that. And then I came home, and then I went into the shower, you know, and then I see myself naked. So there I am, looking at myself in the mirror naked with my colored rainbow hair. So I start crying even more because I just felt way worse about myself, because here I am with all these stretch marks and everything hanging everywhere. And now my hair is all ugly and stuff. So I cried more, and yeah. Then I was also feeling bad because, well, as you can see, now I have braces on the top part. While I was pregnant, my teeth were already crooked before, My teeth were already crooked before I was pregnant, obviously, you know. But it just went worse. Like, one of the bottom teeth went worse. So my wife, so I wouldn't feel bad about myself, decided to put braces. Well, she didn't put them on me, but she paid for me to get braces, right? And they just removed 4 of my, well, not just, well, they removed 4 of my teeth. And yeah, so you might see holes in my mouth because they still haven't put the bottom ones. You want to say hi, Mama? Say hi. Okay, anyways, so I got braces, so hopefully that helps. And my wife just recently bought me some gummies that are supposed to help with my hair falling. So I had taken them before I was pregnant, and they helped, so that might help. And yeah, I dyed my hair black so I wouldn't have it the rainbow colored anymore, and I just don't want to deal with it anymore. But honestly, nobody tells you how much your body's going to change after pregnancy, and regardless of what your body looked like before pregnancy, it's not going to be the same. It's like waking up one day, you have one body, and then you wake up the next day and your body's just completely different, you know. I didn't have a perfect body before I was pregnant, but after pregnancy I felt like my body was just, it was gross to me. It's gross to me to see myself in the mirror naked. And I hate when people say, oh, you know, you should be grateful that you have your daughter here, that she's healthy and stuff. That does not mean I'm not grateful for my daughter. I am super grateful for her. I am thankful. I love her so much, you know. And I know that if my body wouldn't have gone through that, she wouldn't be here. But that doesn't make me feel any better about myself, you know. It doesn't make me feel any prettier. It doesn't. And people saying, oh, you know, like, you look good, and, you know, you lost all the weight or something like that, doesn't make me feel good, you know, because I don't see it. I don't see it, and I don't feel that way. Now I currently weigh, I believe, 134, so I have lost 44, 54. Damn. 22 pounds? 22, 24. 22, 24 pounds, around there, you know. But my body is a whole different body. My breasts, obviously, I mean, I don't know if you can tell, but they shrunk. They shrunk back to, I think, post-pregnancy? No, pre-pregnancy size. I still haven't gone out bra shopping because we're in quarantine, but when I can, I will go, because my bras either fit too small or too big, you know, so I'm just working with what I have right now. And yeah, so my breasts are back in size, but the stretch marks are still all over the place, obviously. Some faded away when I stopped breastfeeding because I did some sort of, like, I don't know how to say it, at-home treatment thing. Anyways, so yeah. But my nipple does not look anything like what it looked like before I was pregnant. You know, before they were like a peachy color and they were like perky, my breasts. And my nipple was, I don't know, it was a pretty circle. And now I feel like it just looks like a raisin. Like, it's just gross. I just don't like them anymore, you know. Now they're dark. Not as dark. Like, they did get a little bit lighter again. But still, they're just not my boobs. Well, they are my boobs because they're on me, obviously. But I mean, they don't make me feel good. You know, I'm not breastfeeding anymore or pumping, whatever. And yeah, other than that, I don't know, but I feel like many people don't really talk about how they feel after giving birth, about their body, you know, or it's seen as postpartum depression. But no, I do not resent my daughter at all, or feel any type of way, or regret getting pregnant or anything like that. No, I just feel upset about my body, and I am working on trying to feel better about myself, you know. I got the braces, my wife got me the gummies, and I am working out almost every day when I can, when my wife is home to watch her while I work out. And I've gone hiking twice, I believe, since I gave birth. But, you know, it's gonna hopefully eventually get better. I am still very lazy to do my makeup because I feel like it's just like, ugh, I still look ugly anyways. So why waste my makeup? But hopefully it gets better. So I just wanted to put this out there. So if anybody is feeling the same, you know, they're not alone. And I think it's pretty normal to not be happy with your body, regardless of what your body looked like before. It's gonna change a lot, you know. You're used to one thing, and then bam, you have this whole different body. It is a big change, you know. And it's not like people talk about it a lot. People just always talk about how you should be grateful and stuff like that. It's okay, mama. It's okay, mama. ¿Ya no quieres estar aquí? So yeah. Anyways, I did stop breastfeeding or pumping because I got mastitis in my breast, so that didn't help with my self-esteem. That made me feel worse about myself because I had this like pus thing on my breast, on my nipple, like, and I felt sick. So yeah, might make a video about that if you guys are interested in that. It's okay, mama. It's okay. Okay, yeah, she doesn't want to sit anymore. Okay, so this is going to be the end of the video. I am probably forgetting a bunch of other things that I wanted to mention about my self-esteem, but that is okay. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Toodles. Say bye, mama.